Hello everyone, it's Brentford 0, Man City 1. It's a great result, 3 points, and that means we're top of the league by 8 points going into the new year. And it's Chelsea and Liverpool over the weekend who are playing each other. We've got a chance to extend as well, because if that ends up in a draw and we beat Arsenal, we could be, what, 10 points clear, something like that. So we're flying. Basically, at the moment, we're playing really well. It's 10 wins on the bounce in the league too. So it's a great time to pick up form. Just like last season, when it period has been very kind to us so far, and hopefully that continues on. Now, as for the game today, was it vintage? No. Was it a great performance? I don't think so, no. That defense was pretty poor, and we had our issues. I thought Diaz had a really tough time against Tony. I don't think he was strong enough. Definitely not tall enough, but nothing you can do about that one. I thought Cancelo was pretty poor on the right. You know, he lost possession a few times. He was hesitant on the ball. His passes were bad. You know, I don't think he had a great game. Didn't really see much of him going forward either. But then again, we didn't really see much of anyone going forward. Left-hand side, Aki did his job just about. You know, he challenged Tony, who had a tapping from about 2 yards out. He managed to hit the header, but Aki got in the way. And Laporte, who had a goal disallowed at the end, I thought Laporte did all right. He had a particularly bad game. Actually, the one thing I will say about Cancelo, I do think he saved us, because in that second half, there was a point where a ball came in from the right-hand side, and it nearly fell to Janssen, but Cancelo got there first. Just nudges him out of the way and heads it. If Cancelo hadn't done that, probably finishes 1-1 that game. Moving into midfield, I thought De Bruyne, pretty good. I thought he did perform. I can only think of one bad pass that he did. Some lazy one in the second half, about 70 to 80 minutes in, something like that, where he just tried to put out wide towards Grealish, and, you know, Brentford player cut it out. But I thought De Bruyne was brilliant. I thought his early crosses were really good. Like, he loves them first time chips into the near post. That one to Foden, brilliant ball in, great assist. Then you had Grealish on the left. But he had a bad game, if I'm honest with you. I don't think he's doing enough. I can only assume he played today because he's going to save him against Arsenal. And I think Sterling's probably going to come back in for that game on the left-hand side. Right-hand side, Jesus, he worked so hard. I thought he was incredible. He worked up and down the pitch. He won a lot of free kicks towards the end. He did well as well, right in the 93rd minute. Probably should have kept the ball on the corner flag, but instead he cuts inside on his right, takes a shot on his left. Another day that might go in. I thought he had a really good game, honestly. I thought he worked really, very hard, and he attacked the defenders, particularly that Thompson before he came off. He attacked them really, really well. Fernandinho, you know, he getting on a bit. Still not a 9-minute play for me. I don't see it. You know, he didn't really do much. He made a few fouls. You know, whether he stamped on Tony in the first half, I'm not really sure, but I think Tony was lucky to stay on the pitch with him, because I think he meant it. I think it was a stamp on Fernandinho, but nevertheless, Fernandinho got on with it. I thought there was a point in the second half as well, again, where he was just a bit slow picking up his man, and he was back. And, you know, if he hadn't made the foul, then I think could have been in a bit of trouble. I think he's just a bit late on everything at the moment. And he had a wild shot as well. About half for the lashes over the bar. I think it was a Foden corner. Should be doing better there. And that leaves us with Bernardo. Bernardo worked hard, didn't see much from going forward, didn't really see much of his quality, but he was good on the ball again. He kept it really well. You know, he's just the man in the middle. He does a bit of everything. You know, he links up the defenders with the midfield, keeps the ball moving. So, yeah, worked hard as usual. My man of the match, Foden, all day long. Foden was phenomenal today. He was all over the pitch. Fought hard. He won a lot of free kicks. He got kicked a lot, but he did well. Took his goal really well. That first time finish from De Bruyne's cross, brilliant goal. And really unlucky with the second. He was just about, well, he's actually quite a bit offside, but to be cancelled out. But Foden had a brilliant game. And honestly, his feet today were so quick. The amount of free kicks he won, because he was shifting the ball from right to left to right. Incredible performance from him. Yeah, he's just a really good player. And today he's shown like the quality he's got. So for me, man of the match, I think Amazon gave it to Thompson, the defender that came off injured for Brentford, but no way. Foden today was incredible. And the only one close to him, I think, was probably Jesus. I think he's the only one that, you know, could have touched him today. Although De Bruyne had a good game as well. But Jesus and Foden were my top 2 players, and Foden gave him man of the match. That was great. But yeah, another 3 points. Great performance. I don't know why I said that. It wasn't a great performance. I thought, again, it was tough. It was like the Leicester game. Kind of a false result. I don't think 1-0 is a false result. I think we just about shaded it. We did have 2 goals cancelled out just about for offside. Thought we were just about the better team. know, we dominated the play, which is what you'd expect, but creating, we were pretty poor today. Defensively, we were poor. But, you know, we got the win, so I'm not going to be too negative. And like I said, with Chelsea dropping points at home to Brighton, which they probably shouldn't be doing, we're 8 points clear at the top of the table. We're 9 points ahead of Liverpool. And if Liverpool failed to beat Chelsea, and we beat Arsenal over the weekend, this season's looking wrapped up pretty much already. A great win all around. And yeah, it was a hard fought win. And the other thing that makes me think that he's going to play Sterling and Mahrez against Arsenal is because he didn't make a substitution. Again, he likes to do this, Pep, this season. He's not been making substitutions. He didn't do it. He left Grealish on the pitch, which I can only assume he's not going to play against Arsenal. He left Jesus on the pitch, despite how much he worked, so I don't think he's going to play against Arsenal. You know, maybe he's going to drop Foden as well for Gundogan. He brings in Gundogan, Mahrez, and Sterling. Maybe he's going to do that. I don't know. One thing I would like to see, and I think we need Rodri back in, because I think Rodri controls that midfield really well. Without Rodri against Leicester and against Brentford today, we have been overrunning that midfield too often. They just get through us. Rodri breaks up the play perfectly. The perfect replacement for Fernandinho years ago. So we need Rodri back for the Arsenal game, particularly with the pace they've got. We're going to need someone and his ability just to sit there in midfield and not move, stay in that position and keep winning the ball back and just keep the short passes going, moving. But hopefully, you know, he'll be back. And if not, oh dear. And I think we need Walker back as well, because Aki's an okay backup defender, but he's not. I wouldn't rate him for Premier League winning team, but there. And I do think he did a pretty good job today. I don't think he was our worst player. I thought Cancelo had a worse game than him, but you know, at the end of the day, we kept a clean sheet as well. So what can you do? And I'll say one more time, because I don't want to end on a negative. Great result. 3 points away to Brentford. Not too many teams can say that this season. So well done, City. Well done, Pep. And 8 points clear. Now, before I get off, I just want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out. And I hope you like the new name. I've gone with 9320 Citizens. Hopefully that's a little bit better than Citizens United. I was getting a lot of hate for that one. But hopefully this one's a little bit better. Let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know what you think of the game today. And as always, please do think about hitting the like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, checking it out. See you on the weekend when we play Arsenal. See you then. Bye.